Getting lost in the dark is my favorite part. Janelle Monáe. The girl I saw was myself, yet not quite myself. Long ago, when I was a child and very lonely, I tried to kiss her. Wide Sagasusi, Jean Rhys. There are no mad women in this attic. Bertike Waldik. Letters, journal entries, worn out souls, nicotine patches. In the moonlight, the yellow wallpaper mutates. We're on all fours, we've broken free. I told me how to save me in a dream. Light the candle, burn the great house. Mad, madder, maddest, cull. That's not you in the mirror, that's the child you wear. Would you like to hold hands? There's surely ways to escape diagnoses. The garden awaits. You know the way. You are. Kiss the dark. Leak at its lips. Slap yourself awake. Write everything down. Don't you even miss a single detail. I have tattoos on both my forearms. One reads, Unde este Avrina? It asks, where is Avrina? In Romanian. I used to live in Romania, in a small village called Viskri, at the foothills of the Transylvanian mountains. My hometown is Virpuram in Tamil Nadu. My family lived there. I lived there for the first 15 years of my life. Since, I've lived in 8 different places in 5 countries. I'm still in all these places. For each of these places, a spirit rose from me. The other tattoo reads, No mad women. To be awake in a nutshell. 1,000 times morning comes, 1,000 times tea, 1,000 times daylight, 1,000 times a pain in some part of the body. 1,000 times I sit to write. In a nutshell, it's best I write. To live, I must write. I don't know what came first, madness or poetry, madness or survival, poetry or life. I've spent a good part of my waking life listening to this body that is me. From it emanate the eeriest, gut-wrenching noises. Sometimes I've petrified us, hearing what we are. Sometimes I think corners are right to keep the endless that is pouring out of me. I take to crouching when no one's watching. I climb the stairs to my quarters on all fours. Sometimes I fade away and catch the reflection of an alien. She, he, they, it. I really cannot say. Good, bad, I cannot say. Alive, dead, days numbered, outnumbered by memories and their antitheses. It keeps looking in my eye, prompting me to return the gaze. It's all glazed, as if he awaits a good cry. In her chipped shoulder, the way her mother walks. And I don't know if they see the yearning, this tender child, this outgrown, purple, tentacled, tusked, tormented, grows into a species its line is yet to see. There are many ways to pluck one's hair out, regrow them patiently, to pluck them out again. Keeping busy in poetry is the only way, it seems, for me. It keeps me from shooting myself in the face. In writing, I keep my word. I'll somehow be my saving grace. Jesus loves the homos like me, I swear. I keep repeating these words as I kneel next to my mother at the altar where the pastor feeds us the body and blood of the man I swear loves me. Unmarried, wild-haired, 30, serrated as I am, there is no God who despised me. So I walk amidst the congregation in the house of a God, like a jagged giraffe zigzagged on life. After the savage act of eating him with my mother, my father, my sister, and my niece, in my head, I walk to the pulpit, light a cigarette, smoke my grief away. In my head, I misbehave in places, scratch that itch, become the glitch, go unwired, tousled. You see, oil paint never really dries, but quietly, so tirelessly, a snail-like flowing. Honey, the painting in the living room of your family is moving. The roof of this canvas cannot hold some of us anymore, given that one of us is a giraffe who comes home rarely. In the showcase of dreams, Gregor Samsa, in the form of his self, a cockroach. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, both present. Frankenstein's monster and Frankenstein. Ratta Kateri. Do you write naked? Do you write in your sleep? Do you write in your dream? Do you write under a tree? Do you write in a closet? Do your eyes wander to the creature you carry between your thighs? Do you write with your clit in your woman's mouth? Are you folded at your shrine at the center of your mandalas? Is your mother feeding you supper with her bare hands as you synecdoche? Are you overlooking the mountains? Or are the seas lapping the corners of your diaries, kept for time to wash away? Are you writing your skin, tell me? Writing in your skin, tell me? Are you writing of the skin tearing, tell me? Are you writing the tear as you stitch your skin with words, tell me? How do you write, tell me? When you call forth ghosts, is it as easy as opening and closing a pen? What do you do when nibs break? I'm asking if the writing is ever done writing, if the skin is mutating with all those stitched words, foreign words must be. I think for the life of this poet, lines must open screams unstitched. When my hair falls on a written word, I don't know what I'm summoning. I cannot become the while. Come speak sense to me. It will not stop rocking the boat of your breasts. Come hold my cheeks, eye as eye cleavage. Come sit on my lap. Let me tell you a story. Take your jet black curls in my fingers, swirling in the heat of this rose garden. To hold the madness or not is the question, asked as if the choice lay in the fingers that scratched. Tomorrow they will leave you one by one as you did them over and over again. You'll watch as the door opens, stays ajar, till seasons remind you of what you've done to yourself. Poetry is a weapon. Will you kill yourself or make life? Bring your cup. Let it not be empty. Pour onto me your libations. Let my spirits drink. What you've brought me is abundance. From your rivers and my mouth froths. Hold the cup at the center of my body. Let your palms pinch the arrow of my nipple. Milk me in ways as many as you can. From the eye of my clit, you can call forth my river. You can press your mouth on mine. Drink me. கடல் ஒன்று. கனவில் தினம் ஒரு கடல். கடலில் தினம் ஒரு கனவு. யாரும் இல்லா கடற்கரை. நீயும் நானும் நாமும். நீயும் நானும் அலைகளும். கடல் உண்பது. கடல் முன் நம்முகம். அடித்து எழும் அமைதியில்லாமல் அலையும் நீரில் முகம் பார்க்க முடியுமா? அமைதி தேட வந்தாயா? கடல் முன் நம்முகம். ஆறுதல் தேட வந்தாயா? கடல் முன் நம்முகம். தேடல் ஒன்றும் இல்லாமல் வந்தாயா? கடல் முன் நம்முகம். கடல் முன் கேள்விகள் ஆயிரம் புதியவை எழும். ஒவ்வொரு கேள்வியும் மற்றொன்றில் இரத்தம் போல் சொட்டும். நீங்கள் எங்கே இருந்தீர்கள்? கடலும் இரவும் கலக்கும் பொழுதில். உடல் இல்லாமல் உப்பில் கரைந்தீர்களா? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் பிள்ளையை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் கனவை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் உறவை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் ஊரை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் வாழ்வை? கடலில் 3 முறை முங்கி எழுந்தாயா? இயேசு கிறிஸ்து நீரில் நடக்கிறார் பின் சென்றாயா? 3 நாட்கள் திமிங்கலத்தின் வயிற்றில் குடியிருந்தாயா? கடலில் புதையல் கண்டாயா? குமரி கண்டத்தை கண்டாயா? இக்கரையில் ஈழம், அக்கரையில் தமிழ்நாடு. தமிழ் கரைகள், தமிழ் கடல்கள், திரண்டு வளரும் கடற்கரை நகரங்கள். கடலோர கலகலப்பு. தமிழ் பெண்களின் வியாபார வாக்கியம். கடலோரத்தில் வயதான புலவிகள். கடலில் இருந்து கரை திரும்பும் வாலிபர்கள். தேங்காய் மரங்களின் சலசலப்பு. அம்மாவின் குரல். மணியோசைகள். படகு ஓட்டும் கற்பனைகள். இதையெல்லாம் கண்டு மனம் மகிழ்ந்தாயா? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் பிள்ளையை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் கனவை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் உறவை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் ஊரை? கடல் கொண்டு போனதா உன் வாழ்வை? சங்குகளின் ஒலி, சடங்குகளின் ஒலி, சடலங்களின் ஒலி. கடல் கைப்பிடித்ததா? படகை முறித்ததா? இரவில் கடல் எங்கே? அதன் அலை எங்கே? மண்ணில் அமர்ந்திருந்த உன் உடல் எங்கே? வானம் எங்கே? பூமி எங்கே? நீ நீந்தி வந்த உன் உடல் எங்கே? உன் கண்ணில் ஒரு முடிவில்லா கடல். கண்ணின் வழியாக உன் உடலில் பாயும். நீ நிரம்பினாய் பெருங்கடல். ஓ கடல் அம்மனே, சரித்திரத்தின் கதையை நீரிடம் கேட்டால் அலைகளின் பேச்சை மொழிபெயர்க்க காண்போமா? கடலின் சுவையில் ஒரு துளி கரும்பு. கனவில் தினம் ஒரு கடல். கடலில் தினம் ஒரு கனவு யாரும் இல்லா கடற்கரை நீயும் நானும் நாமும் நீயும் நானும் அலைகளும்
கடலில் தினம் ஒரு கனவு யாரும் எல்லாம் கடற்கரை நீயும் நானும் நீயும் நானும் அலைகளும்
Grandpa and Grandma share a face in the grandchild. Also known as, could Grandma be a homophobe if I looked like her? In another life, I am mother of many. In another life, I am an only child. In another life, I am an orphan. In another life, Amma lost a son. In another life, I am my mother's mother. In another life, I am my father's. In another life, I have kin calling me blood. In another life, they smell your blood in mine. In another life, they murdered me for honor. In this life, they might. In another life, they are watching. In this life, I hide. In another life, I bring life. In this life, I am my candle. I light my house up. In another life, my mother's house is empty. In this life, mine misses Amma. Waving goodbye, I teared, tore, a vehement dragon in mourning. I hugged her tight. I held my pain, hers for a bit, then retreated. I've grown up, I cry. In another life, I refuse to believe I live this life. In this life, I believe this life. Queer, quick, fast-paced, hybrid, blur, demon, updates, shadows, upgrades, sentient, run. To meet you, you run. To escape you, you run. You banished you to your exile, you run. Your exile is real, you will die, you run. The moment you lift a head, you will die, you run. The moment you show your face of snake, they'll chop you in half, you run. But you show your face of lizard, you drop your tail, you vanish, you regrow, you regenerate, you will not die. I miss lizards running around. falling on me out of nowhere, agreeing distinctly to unspoken thoughts. I miss dodging cockroaches. They fly. There's nothing I despise more. There's one on my toothpaste. My teacher once told me they're as scared of us as we are of them. What truly terrifies me is the common centipede. I saw a giant one this time. Those legs, an evil smile. Millipedes, though, are friends in disguise. In another life, I miss life. In this life, I miss that life. I was queer with a word, queer with a word, queer with a word, queer with a word, queer in a world before a word, queer in a word before a world, queer in a world before a word, queer in a word before a world. I was queer in my eye. On a page, there is no time. When I am page, I am the tether between this side and that, this one and that, this infant adult and that adult infant, this lost and found and that found and lost. On page, I beat my chest, buckle at my knees, fall to soil, wail, roar at sea, lost at thunderous sea. My tits hang loose, my cunt's eye pulses, jet black hair flows to fill a room, a dream you had once. In a page, all those lives. In a page, all those times. In a page, you're a bleeding dog. In a page, you're a laughing hyena. In a page, you're in heat. In a page, you're dry dust rising, hooves beat. In another life, I couldn't meet you these many times. No mad in the attic.